Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Andrew Hsu, president of the College of Charleston. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome all of you to the College of Charleston's winter commencement for the class of 2021. I want to thank you for joining us on this very special day. To our graduates, congratulations. You should all be incredibly proud of yourselves. To the families, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, this is your day too. Together, you have supported those graduates in countless ways. Graduates, I would like for you to now please stand up and find your family in the stands, friends, loved ones, and all of those who helped you, and give them a big round of applause. I would like to take a moment, please be seated. I would like to take a moment to recognize those members of the Board of Trustees that are with us today. We have Trustees Chair David Hay, Vice Chair Demetria Clemens, Chuck Baker, Lauren Birch, and Penny Rosner. I would also like to recognize Keith Sauls, an officer of the College of Charleston Foundation Board. Will you all please stand and be recognized for your service to your alma mater? Thank you. Graduates, you are an uncommon class for uncommon times. What you have faced these past years as students give you a preview of what is to come in the future. Times are changing more quickly than ever, and you are showing yourselves capable of changing with them. All the College of Charleston, our liberal arts curriculum shapes all of our majors and academic disciplines, providing you a wide range of knowledge that will make you adaptable, flexible, and creative. But most important, your exposure to different ideas, philosophies, and perspectives will make you a lifelong student, someone always willing to grow and evolve. That is what the world needs now more than ever. The first part of our institution's motto, Sapientia ipsa libertas, or wisdom itself is liberty, captures perfectly the spirit of your education here at the College of Charleston. Wisdom is not knowing just facts or figures. It's the ability to apply that knowledge in positive ways, ways that solve problems and move things forward. It's knowledge in action. Wisdom is something that takes time. And you are now well on your way on that lifelong path. With your degrees in hand, you show that you can do hard things. You can tackle assignments and accomplish great tasks. You didn't give up even when it would have been much easier to do so. Your resilience sets you apart from other generations of students and graduates. I encourage you to draw on this experience for the rest of your life to remind yourself that you can push through anything. Yes, you can do hard things, and you can and you will do it again and again and again. As I look at this exceptional class of College of Charleston graduates, I'm excited for you and for your future. You have a long and open road in front of you to make your life what you want it to be. I can't wait to see where your journeys take you and to celebrate all of your accomplishments as College of Charleston's ambassadors and champions. Congratulations, class of 2021. As part of our ceremony, we have the honor to recognize individuals who have also stood out in their careers, representing the high values of leadership and service that we cherish here on our campus. Ladies and gentlemen, for the conferring of our honorary degrees, I will now be joined by the chair of our Board of Trustees, Mr. David Hay. Steve Charles Osborne, would you also join us? I'm honored to introduce Stephen Charles Osborne. In our alma mater, which we will sing together at the close of today's ceremony, there is a line that encourages our students and graduates to forever be loyal sons and daughters of the College of Charleston. I can think of no one who better embodies that loyalty than College of Charleston alumnus Stephen Osborne. For more than 2 decades, he worked in a variety of roles of the South Carolina Budget and Control Board. During his tenure at the College of Charleston, he did much to enhance the college's infrastructure and student experience. Before his final retirement in spring 2019, he was known lovingly to everyone as President Oz. A true wizard of professionalism, steady leadership, and compassion.
I hereby present Stephen Charles Osborne, an active member of the College of Charleston campus for 4 decades. Steve served as an interim president from 2018 until his retirement in 2019. His previous roles included serving as the college's executive vice president and chief financial officer, as a senior advisor to former President Glenn F. McConnell. Steve's passion for the college's academic mission and student experience endures. Stephen Charles Osborne, your contribution on behalf of the college is remarkable and honorable. The College of Charleston is proud to confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. We have our own Dr. Oz.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I declare Stephen Charles Osborne is now admitted to the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and the responsibilities thereto pertaining. Congratulations, Dr. Osborne. I'm honored to recognize the late Mary Turner Osborne, who is represented here today by her husband, Steve Osborne. Mary, the wife of Dr. Osborne, passed away in December 2019. During her life, she spent much of her career in government service, working for the South Carolina Budget and Control Board and the South Carolina Department of Mental Health. At the College of Charleston, she was a volunteer in the Addleston Library's Special Collection Department and an important voice on the School of the Arts Advisory Council.
I hereby present Mary Turner Osborne. Mary served as First Lady of the College of Charleston while her husband was president from 2018 to 2019 and generously volunteered her time to various programs at the college. Mary was a loving mother and wife whose dedication to the college lives on through the Stephen C. and Mary Osborne Endowed Scholarship. Mary Turner Osborne, your contribution to the college is remarkable and honorable. The College of Charleston is proud to confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
By the authority of the State of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I declare Mary Turner Osborne is now admitted to the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. I am honored to introduce our commencement speaker, Simon Lewis, Professor of English and Faculty Speaker of the college's Faculty Senate. Professor Lewis is a bit of an institution here, having taught at the College of Charleston for a quarter of a century. Many of our students here today may have taken a course from him, perhaps studying Third World masterpieces, post-colonial literature, or a class on writing. Whatever the coursework, Professor Lewis helps students understand the power of language and the need for effective and meaningful communication. Through his research and his instruction, I think it is fair to say that Professor Lewis is a world-class teacher scholar. He has published widely on South African writers and poets, and his interest spans continents, especially in his work supporting and leading the college's Carolina Low Country and the Atlantic World program. Throughout his academic career, Professor Lewis has received numerous awards for his research and teaching, and was even recognized this past fall with the 2021 South Carolina Governor's Award in the Humanities. To put it simply, Dr. Simon Lewis is a champion for the humanities, and he is a champion for a liberal arts education, making him most fitting speaker for us here today. With that, the stage is yours, Professor Lewis.
Thank you, Dr. Hsu, Dr. Royston, Chair Hay. It's a terrific honor for me to be asked to give this commencement address after more than 25 years teaching at the College of Charleston. And since I'm very conscious that it's more of an honor for me to be here than for you, our new graduates, to have me as your commencement speaker, I'd like to thank you for your forbearance. It's been a really rough final 2 years, as Dr. Hsu mentioned, for you all, and you might justifiably have felt that you deserve a commencement speaker who could cancel your debt, guarantee you a job, or at least give you bragging rights because of the celebrity of the person who formally closed out your undergraduate or graduate career. Mentioning no names, South Carolina State University. I need to thank you, though, for something more practical, for helping keep us oldsters safe over the last 2 years. You may remember when this whole thing kicked in over the summer of 2020, when colleges across the United States were planning how to come back safely. there was a whole lot of neuropsychological determinism being peddled, with warnings that young people between 18 and 25 basically weren't yet hardwired neurologically to behave with appropriate caution, that the fact that younger people weren't as vulnerable to COVID as older folks meant there was no way younger people, traditional-aged students, would embrace caution and self-sacrifice. I'm pleased to say that you all proved that psychological determinism completely wrong. The College of Charleston could very easily have lost lives as a result of COVID. And I'm grateful to everyone in this room, but especially you, graduating students, that that did not happen. So as you leave this commencement ceremony this afternoon and begin your post-college life, you can do so not just with the usual pride in your academic and other accomplishments, but with additional pride that your behavior, your self-sacrifice in putting up with the various restrictions that we have all had to endure was in part responsible for everyone getting through. That's an achievement most other graduating classes cannot boast. Throughout my career at the College of Charleston, as Dr. Hsu mentioned, I've been a consistent cheerleader for our commitment to the liberal arts. One of the reasons I've defended the range of our curricular requirements is that I firmly believe that the breadth and extent of that intellectual training offer our students one of the best preparations for coping with change. I'm sure you have all read the statistics about how many times new graduates are likely to change jobs in their career. I'm sure you have all heard the line that you need to prepare now for jobs that don't even exist right now. And I really hope that indeed your College of Charleston experience will have prepared you well for a rapidly, constantly changing world. To the master's students out there, please don't think I'm leaving you out here. For me, if a university is committed to the liberal arts, that attitude of inquiry should infect every aspect of the university, filtering into the water of the institution so that even professional and specialist graduates emerge with a cast of mind and habits of curiosity that reflect the general ethos. The liberal in liberal arts, by the way, has nothing to do with the wholly attenuated contemporary political meanings as something in opposition to conservative. Instead, it has to do with the education of a free person. In a society where we ought to be able to take freedom as axiomatic, a minimal baseline, in fact, maybe it's time we started thinking about this aspect of our curriculum as being the kind of intellectual training that equips us as citizens. Civil arts, civic arts, even citizenship arts may perhaps be an appropriate 21st century renaming of the classical goals. In any case, I would like to leave you with a mashup of some eclectic but venerable ideas. The first comes as a riff on a statement made by 19th century English novelist George Eliot, who wrote, "If art does not enlarge men's sympathies, it does nothing morally." I hope you excuse the non-inclusive language there. George Eliot was one of the leading feminists of her age, but even she had to use a male pseudonym, so that tells you something about the power of the Victorian patriarchy. That's by the by. What we need to know is what she means, and that is that any art that fails to broaden a person's sympathies isn't worth the paper it's written on, the canvas it's painted on, etc. Adapting that statement to undergraduate education and graduate education, I would say that if college does not enlarge students' sympathies, it does nothing morally. In fact, I'd go further to say that a liberal arts education, or a civil arts one if we're going to call it that now, absolutely ought to have the enlargement of students' sympathies as one of its foremost principles, as it is only through such enlargement that social cohesion can be fostered, and only through social cohesion can social justice be achieved. My second point comes from a proverb and a principle common throughout southern Africa. The proverb declares that a person is a person because of other people. A person is a person because of other people. The concept associated with that proverb is the term Ubuntu. You may have heard of it in relation to the Boston Celtics basketball team from a few years back, who cited the principle as the secret of their success. Their coach realized that they could not rely on their one or two big-name stars. If they were to win, they had to win as a team. And they did, ending a run of 31 unsuccessful seasons by topping their league and winning the NBA championship in 2008. COVID has shown us all how we are all connected. Our new familiarity with the term herd immunity underscores that fact. And I would urge you all, as you go from this place rightly proud of your individual achievements, that you bear in mind that you are a part of a particular institutional herd, a particular intellectual team, the College of Charleston. In this public ceremony, we celebrate a collective effort, a truly collegiate achievement. You are who you are. We are who we are because of other people. I was going to end by saying, live long and prosper. But it turns out I can't actually do the salute. The fingers won't go in the right place. So as my final valediction to you, I'm just going to leave you with this. Go in peace and serve the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your very fitting remarks, Professor Lewis. We greatly appreciate your timely and important comments. I'm Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Suzanne Austin. In this class of 2021, we have 5 students who have earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average. I would like to now recognize these 5 students. Aubrey Jowers-Pitts, a major in arts management. Madeline E. Methvin, a major in political science. Abigail Elizabeth Fillion, a major in French and Francophone studies. Christopher Barton Bush, a major in computer information systems. And Angus J. McCord, a major in geology. Congratulations. Additionally, there are 5 students participating in today's commencement ceremony who have completed the Honors College requirements. All 5 students are wearing medals in recognition of their many accomplishments and varied engagement within the Honors College community. Congratulations to them. And now it is my pleasure to welcome Ryan Thompson, President of the Student Government Association. Ryan will be speaking on behalf of the candidates assembled here today.
Thank you, Provost Austin. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ryan Thompson, and on behalf of the Student Government Association and the Graduate Student Association, I want to welcome all the family and friends here to the College of Charleston and say a big congratulations to all the soon-to-be graduates. Although I will not graduate until May, it is truly an honor and privilege to be here today and say a few parting words to each of you as you begin your next chapter. I remember attending my sister's graduation from the college in 2009. The song that they played for the graduates was Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield, and that memory seems very appropriate for today. The song encourages you to remember that the rest of your life is still unwritten, and as cliche as that may sound, it is especially true for all of you. Now that your time in college is over, y'all are about to hit the world by storm and make your presence known. Now is the time for you to write your own story and take charge of the world around you. The last few years have made it seem like everything was out of control, but now you have the chance to write your own happy ending. I wish each and every one of you the best of luck in your future endeavors and hope that you'll always remember that you are valid and important and always have a home here at the College of Charleston. Now is the time to go be the main character in your own story. Go Cougars! And now I would like to introduce Derek Williams, class of 1999, who will speak on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Good afternoon. It is an honor for me to take part in your graduation today. As president of the Alumni Association, I welcome you as our newest members and invite you to join our family of over 97,000 alumni of the College of Charleston. You will be a member of an alumni association that was founded in 1888 and exists to promote the welfare of the College of Charleston. Take advantage of all the Alumni Association has to offer. As you get ready to start this new phase of your life, make the most of the education you received here. You are well prepared for whatever path you take. The friends you made will be some of the best friends you will ever have. Stay connected with each other and with the college. Come back for Alumni Weekend and a Charleston Affair every year. Get involved with our alumni clubs. We have clubs throughout the United States and overseas. It is a great way to stay connected. Give back to the college because it is our duty to make sure those who come after us enjoy the same wonderful experience that we had. There is a tradition involving your class ring. Before graduations, students wear the ring with the seal facing in. But at graduation, the ring is turned so that the seal faces out. This indicates that you are now alumni of the College of Charleston and prepared to go out into the world. You may now turn your rings. Congratulations and good luck to all of you. And lastly, but certainly not least, I would also like to recognize and sincerely thank the members of the Student Alumni Associates who are serving as the marshals for this afternoon's commencement. This ceremony would not be possible without their dedicated service. Thank you.
Thank you, Derek. Now for the reason that we're here today, the awarding of the degrees. Chair Hay, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Austin, Professor Lewis, Dean of the Graduate School, Kamala Martin, and Executive Vice President of Student Affairs, Alicia Cadell, will assist with the presentation of the master's degrees. Professor Thomas Spade from the Department of Accounting and Business Law will announce the names and majors of our master's candidates.
For the School of Education, Health, and Human Performance. For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching Performance Arts Education, Nicholas William Brown. Mr. Brown has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. For the degree of Master of Education in Languages, Elizabeth Cummings. Francis A. Diaz Evans. Jaleesa Echevarria Morales. Christopher Robinson. Shannon Lee Dumont Withers. For the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, for the degree of Master of Arts in History, Elizabeth Shannon Waite. Miss Waite has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. For the degree of Master of Public Administration, Devin Bergen. Ken Granada. Nikki Reesberg Grimble. Miss Grimble has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Miss Grimble has also earned a graduate certificate in urban and regional planning. Go you. William Hansen. Taylor Mathania Holloway. Miss Holloway has also earned a graduate certificate in Arts and Cultural Management. Regine Vidal Lewis Sr. Rajan Vidal Lewis Sr. Okay. Kirill Sekalovsky. Carolyn Smith. Miss Smith has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Cameron Nicolette Snell. Miss Snell has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Brett M. Watford. Mr. Watford has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. Kelly Coleman Wood. Having completed her studies in the concurrent degree program, Miss Wood will also receive a Master of Science in Environmental and Sustainability Studies. For the School of Sciences and Mathematics, for the degree of Master of Science in Computer and Information Sciences, Hunter Ross. Mr. Ross has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. For the degree of Master of Science in Environmental and Sustainability Studies, Dorsey Moats. Dedrick Moulton. Kelly Coleman Wood. Deja vu. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematical Sciences, Ashley Christine Jensen. Miss Jensen has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program.
Well, the candidates for the master's
Will all master's degree candidates please rise? President Hsu, upon successful completion of all requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the master's degree candidates.
By the authority of the State of South Carolina granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston Graduate School, University of South Carolina, University of Charleston, South Carolina. I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of Public Administration, or Master of Science as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated. Next, the Artium Baccalaureatus degree, or the AB degree, will be awarded. At the College of Charleston, the AB degree in classics requires significant work in both Greek and Latin, while the AB degree in all other majors require significant coursework in ancient Greek or Latin. School of Languages, Cultures, and World Affairs Associate Dean Sean Morrison will join us on stage. The College of Charleston has awarded this degree for more than 2 centuries. That grand tradition continues today. Will the following candidates please come to the dais? Christian Kurt Brugger, a double major in history and classics. And Declan Kelly McCormick, a major in marine biology. I ask those on stage to remain seated. However, it is tradition that the audience stand when this degree is awarded. Would the audience and the students please all rise? Curitoribus auctoritatem tribuentibus os invenus in humanioribus liberis proclare eruditos ad gradum artium baccalaureatus admissi. Congratulations.
Can we take a picture with them?
Please be seated. Next, we will award our bachelor's degrees. Professor Spade will read the names of our bachelor's candidates.
Assisting with graduates from the School of the Arts will be Dean Edward Hart. For the bachelor's degree in arts management, Colin Avery Parrott. Aubrey Jowers Pitts, top honors. Alan Terrence Shao II. Christian Zivkovic. For the bachelor's degree in studio art, Daniela Arenas, cum laude. Olivia Dabbs. Elliot Miller Hammond, cum laude. Haley Elise Harris, cum laude. Elizabeth Tarrant. Sarah M. Woods. Chandler David Gravely, cum laude, for the bachelor's degree in theater. Kyle William Turner. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Business will be Dean Allen Shao. For the bachelor's degree in accounting, Alex Riley Brimacombe. Megan Marie Hall, cum laude. Cody Reed Harris, magna cum laude. Kate Lynn LePerry. Sarah Ryan O'Malley. Colin Lee Rea. For the bachelor's degree in business administration, Kyle Christopher Brackley. Carly Madigan Grady. Kennedy King. Bradley Kennedy Latimer. Guston Patrick LeBlanc, cum laude. Riley W. Moore. Nicholas Andrew Meyer, cum laude. Brianna Nicole Sharper, cum laude. Abigail Ruby Stratton. William Marshall Talley. Donna Therese Woods. For the bachelor's degree in finance, Nicholas Andrew Bynum. For the bachelor's degree in hospitality and tourism management, Emily Sue Irvin, cum laude. Briggs McGill Kemp. Max Basile Russell. For the bachelor's degree in international business, Miranda Lee Benzie. Austin Scott Malcolm. Cassidy Ray Peak. Molly Soleil Rubenstein. For the bachelor's degree in marketing, Charles Evan Dockery. Jacob Carson Lopez. Eliza Lindsay McCarley, magna cum laude. Paulina Corinne Reynolds. For the bachelor's degree in professional studies, Samantha Felipa Sanchez Lomas. David Russell Johnson. Lauren Ussery Ward. For the bachelor's degree in supply chain management, Hamza Khan Jadoun. Jackson Tillman Booth. Nathaniel Gray Quick. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Education, Health, and Human Performance will be Dean Francis Welch. For the bachelor's degree in early childhood education, Megan A. Martinez, cum laude. Shonda Lanice Prelo. Chelsea Elizabeth Sturgis. Brittany Riley Turner, cum laude. Essence Washington. For the bachelor's degree in elementary education, Micaiah C. Beck. Katie Leah Shulkin. For the bachelor's degree in exercise science, Hunter Reagan Arantz, cum laude. Alex Brown, cum laude. Lily Lee Yee Butterfield, summa cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Blake Moorer. Alice Tatiana Ortiz Avendano. Lori Hafen, summa cum laude. Kevin Sherman Jordan Jr. Jason Michael Summersmith. Bryson T. Cook, cum laude. Also meets requirements for exercise science, international studies, and Spanish. Go you. Madison Dinks also meets requirements for biology. Kennedy Drew. Emily R. Driver. Sarah Elizabeth Levitt, cum laude. Cody N. Murray. Jennifer Lee Mills, magna cum laude. Samantha Lynn Patillo, summa cum laude. Janiyah Simone Plowden, cum laude. Michaela Simone Noel Walker. Sabrina Evett Williams. Edward Johnson, also meets requirements for physics. Hannah Ruth Jones, magna cum laude. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences will be Dean Gibbs Knotts. For the bachelor's degree in anthropology, Grayson Nell Addy, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for international studies. Max A. Vada. For the bachelor's degree in communication, Monica Marie Becerra. Ayana Nicole Burgess Martin, cum laude. Alexandra Grace Daughtry. Jamarcus Quantez Hunter. Juliet Cooper Shaw, cum laude. Sedaris Nicole Talley. Donovan Keyshawn Tate Davis. For the bachelor's degree in English, Jessica Palumbo, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for secondary education cognate. Catherine Aubrey Robeson, cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in history, Christian Kurt Bruger, also meets requirements for classics. Kara Ann Burton, also meets requirements for political science. J. Cooper Krause, Jr. Chad Joseph Hockaday. Nicholas Randolph Rusevich. For the bachelor's degree in political science, Ellie Krista Bernard, magna cum laude. Montana Monique James. Richard Douglas Harrison Karsha. Madeline E. Methvin, top honors, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Reese McManus Moran. Cameron M. Smith. For the bachelor's degree in psychology, Janet Chung. Erin Suzanne Daniels, summa cum laude. Mary Frances Johnson, cum laude, also meets requirements for chemistry. Taylor Elizabeth Cornegie, summa cum laude. Mariana Gustin Murray. Jake Thomas Nicholson. Diana Abigail Saldana. Carly M. Taylor. Skylar Lee Van Devender. Michaela Elaine Vaughn, cum laude. Shania Vernetta Zamora. For the bachelor's degree in religious studies, Sarah Rivka Rosenfeld, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for international studies and the Honors College. For the bachelor's degree in sociology, Caroline Leslie Best, cum laude. Kevin Olin Harris. Avia Johnson. Rio Dennis Murray. For the bachelor's degree in urban studies, Allison Ula Craig, summa cum laude. Assisting with graduates from the School of Languages, Cultures, and World Affairs will be Dean Timothy Johnson. For the bachelor's degree in archaeology, Ryan Michael Parshall, cum laude, also meets requirements for history. For the bachelor's degree in classics, Donovan A. Baker. For the bachelor's degree in French and Francophone Studies, Lucy Mercedes Burr. Abigail Elizabeth Fillion, top honors, also meets requirements for foreign language education. For the bachelor's degree in international studies, Timothy P. Corder. Samantha Rose Gatton, cum laude. Sophia Helene Trotter. Claire Jean Julia Vaughn, cum laude. Also meets requirements for French and Francophone studies. For the bachelor's degree in Spanish, Bailey Lauren Fajera. Riley Joseph Taylor, cum laude. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Science and Mathematics, joining us will be Dean Sebastian Van Delden. For the bachelor's degree in astrophysics, David John Dorff, cum laude, also meets requirements for physics. For the bachelor's degree in biology, Hayden Margaret Baselowitz. Molly Catherine Dolan. Audrey Lynn Frazier, cum laude. Ajophany Mayon Goodwin. Also meets requirements for dance. Jasana Chantel Gray. Paige Nicole Neff also meets requirements for the Honors College. Austin Patrick Rangel. Clovelly Violet Shepard. Jessica Michelle Weaver. Victoria A. Wilcox. Carol Marie Wright. For the bachelor's degree in computer science, Carson Allen Barber, also meets requirements for physics and the Honors College. Cormac Dylan Conahan, summa cum laude. Tyler Joseph Glawoski. Tristan Shane Lawler. Jacob Lipsy. Ashanti S. Long. Yannicka Ann Morin, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Jacob River Nash, summa cum laude. Megan E. Simpson, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Stefan Veloff. For the bachelor's degree in computing and the arts, Hunter Monahan. For the bachelor's degree in geology, Lydia Claire Heath, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Kurtz. Nicholas Carper Margot. Anastasia Bell Silsbury. For the bachelor's degree in marine biology, Tyler Michael Davis. Declan Kelly McCormick. Anna Bradley Morrow. For the bachelor's degree in mathematics, Wesley Cole York.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Hsu, upon successful completion of all degree requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the bachelor's degree candidates of 2021.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science as earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Thank you. Please be seated. Members of the class of 2021, on behalf of the entire College of Charleston community, congratulations to you on this very special day. I hope that you will look back on your time here as enjoyable, thought-provoking, and life-changing. You are leaving the College of Charleston a stronger place than you found it. And I thank you for your many, many contributions to our university. You now join our alumni family, a diverse group of people who are dedicated to making a difference and who are making the world a better place. Graduates, I send you forth with best wishes as you begin the many adventures that lie ahead. Wherever you go in the world and whatever you seek to do in service to our society, may you always remember your roots here at the College of Charleston. May you take the skills and lessons that you learned inside and outside of the classroom and use them as you become globally minded and globally fluent citizens. And may you always remember what it means to be a cougar. So once again, congratulations, class of 2021. Graduates, today you have completed an important part of your life's journey. May today open many doors of possibilities to you in the future. Once again, congratulations, class of 2021.